What is up, everyone? This is Erica Kane. Today's episode is just a continuation of me and the guys. Star wasn't able to jump on today. And while I'm on this subject, if there's any ladies out there, please feel free to email and contact me because, man, I definitely need some females' perspectives on these relationship questions. But today's topic is just basically talking about from a male perspective how it is to date in 2021, and not just date, like what's the issues that we're encountering in marriage. So feel free to listen. We did get a little off subject, but hey, we had a lot of fun recording this episode. And again, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your support, and feel free to share this episode with your friends. Have a good day, guys. What time is it?
Not 2:00.
I can always depend on you to be the jackass of the group. Well, anyways, so alrighty. My topic. Damn, I'm the only girl again. So never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta do this from a guy. I want to remove myself from this since y'all are all the guys, right?
Nah, that don't make sense.
Yes,
You
I'm
in it.
removing myself. So
You
okay,
are
Ro,
in it.
Ro,
You are in it.
Ro. Let's talk about your Hold on just a second. Dang, let me put do not disturb. I'm already getting alerts. Come on, man. Do not disturb. Okay. All right. Let's start at 5:00. And I'm still getting alerts. I put do not disturb and I'm still getting alerts. What part
Stop
of
looking.
It's not the fact that I'm looking, it's interrupting the
It's messing your vibe
right. Yeah, it's messing my vibe up. Okay, so my question is gonna be what is the top 10 issues that you fellas have with, well, we can't say women because I mean, two of you guys only have one, I'm assuming, right?
I can name 30 things I got wrong. The issues I have with women.
Well, we're
That's
only
easy.
going to look for 10. So I'm going to ask you last since you have time to, dwell it down to 10. But 10 things wrong with the 2020 wife / girlfriend / dating scene. Ro, one tie because my braces, okay? So, Ro, what is your relationship status?
Shit, I'm out here. I belong in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
You belong to the streets?
I belong. I mean, ain't nobody claiming me. I don't think.
So you community property, right?
Nah, I ain't community property, but I'm out here.
You just out there, okay? All right. So how long have you been out there?
Man, what are we doing? Our autobiography? What's happening?
Come on, just answer the question.
I don't know. I can't.
She's setting the scene. She's setting the scene.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I wouldn't. There's not nothing I would keep track of.
Is it less than or greater than 5 years?
That I've been out here. Oh, less than that.
Less than 5 years. Okay, good. So we know that you're not. Never mind. Shannon, how long have you been married? Come on, unmute your mic and tell dear you'll be right back. Shannon.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
We can now.
We can hear you now.
We got you.
That's what I'm saying.
How long have you been married?
Pause right quick. So, like when I log into the shit, it's just logging me into the website. So, like, if my phone go dark, my mic cuts out. So why is it not putting me in the app?
What type of you got an iPhone?
Yeah. So when I hit the link, it just opens up to the website. It don't open up to the app, even though I have the app.
I
don't know, bro.
On my screen it'll pop up and I have to say open with Anchor, etc. because it try to open with the website by default too.
So do you want to exit and come back?
No, fuck it. Shit, how long been married? I want to say 12 years.
12 years. Okay. 12 years. And y'all been together consecutively, right?
Yeah. We had I mean, since we've been married, we had a break in there when we was like dating or whatnot.
Okay. Well, we're not talking about dating. All right, Ro. I'm sorry, not Ro. Ro, you're for the streets. Seiko, how long have you
First
been
of
married?
all,
First of all, that's not what I said. How long have I been married? 17 years.
17 years. Okay. And
Hmm.
have there 17 consecutive, or were there any breaks?
It might have been a pause.
A pause.
It might have been a pause for 1 to
Define a
3
pause.
years.
Okay. A pause. That's what they call it now. Okay. Okay.
That's a pause.
So okay.
Mhm.
So without saying too much, without getting yourselves in trouble, what are top 10 things that you find that like the disconnect or the problem that you have with your significant other that you wish that, that
Immediate,
they could understand?
immediate trouble.
I was gonna
She
say,
got
what's
everybody listening. She probably got like 10 people listening.
There is like, look, there's nobody listening, I promise you, because I haven't, it's not public and I can edit. If there's things that are off topic, please just let me know. But right now, you're already on, so you might as well be talking. Top 10. Come on.
I'm gonna go last.
Damn,
I'm,
y'all are such.
I
I
just
mean,
said I'm gonna go last. I got it.
that's a
Bro, I
loaded.
think it should be easier for you, dog. It should be easier for you, bro. What's the top 10 things? What's wrong with us
top
women? What's
thing,
wrong?
what's on with these hoes?
Yeah, these hoes. Come on now. These hoes. Because hoes
top.
are
No,
winning right now. You know
here.
that. These
My
hoes are
shit gonna
winning.
be. But here's the thing. My shit gonna be deep though.
Okay,
That's
go.
fine. That is perfectly fine. Get as deep as
Well,
you
I'm
want.
gonna say one problem. Well, I try to, but that can be a safety
Stop.
issue. But
Yeah, yeah.
I think one of the top. I think one of
I
the
can't.
top
That took me
things
a,
is
a second to
Let me
catch
go. Let me
because I'm
go
from
and
Oak
lock
Cliff.
my door, okay? Because I clearly don't need nobody walking in on this.
all right. So I don't know what we're doing.
Why you don't know what we're
Okay,
doing?
cause you about okay, all right. So my one of my things for sure, or one of my two top problems right now, is
Mm-hmm.
women believe or fake believing in energies and spirits and all this type of shit, and
Oh my
Extra.
god. Yeah.
they letting that
Oh,
guide how they maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
they
Yeah.
don't necessarily believe in this shit, but it's something that it's like a defense mechanism for having a shitty dating circumstance.
mm.
What do you mean by that? Because if they're allowing that to kind of predestine everything, then how are you even going to get to the date then? Because I
Because
promise you, that's the first thing they're going to
exactly,
want to
they
know.
not dating, they
Oh, okay.
they are occupying time. They waiting for some other shit to tell them that this is this and this is that. They read a fucking meme and next thing you know uh they can't act on like instinct. You know, like if you feeling a nigga, you feeling them. Take the risk. Go figure out if this shit gonna work or not. It's like women are largely trying to protect themselves from heartbreak without, and now to the point where they're not even experiencing anything. The shit that
They're
they
going off of
like, you
what
look at if you
they're.
look at social media, the shit that they pretend to be interested in is uh looking hot, a nigga that got some shit going on. Like they all believe that they like the same shit. How can we all believe?
Yeah,
How can we all like the same shit when we not even the same people? But you could probably
exactly.
in a week look at 100 motherfuckers profile about what they want, and they all claim to want the same shit.
I say the same shit.
And they all look the same too, don't they?
I mean, I don't care what they look like. I like what I like. Ain't nobody got to tell me what I like. But for me, like the dating shit is so like they preface their life on shit that they don't even care about. That's why I'm so unmoving and like what I'm gonna do to fuck with a chick that y'all don't know what you like. So how the fuck am I changing myself under the perception of what you think you want? And then that you get that and that ain't what you want.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Exactly. They think they want it until they have it.
So that's one.
There you
Two is the attention shit. Like I think the measure a lot of women are measuring themselves against other women, but not like the traditional way of like looks. They're measuring themselves against clout and against um being a boss, being a CEO, being all these arbitrary things in life that they're not actively working towards. And because they want to match a nigga that, like, for me, I filmmaking, I got photographer, I got a whole bunch of entrepreneurial like shit going on. So they feel like they need to match me, and they got to be a boss bitch. I'm not asking you to be no other shit, but who you are. If you go to a job, you go to a job. If you go on social media, you can't even tell if bitches go to work.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm going to be honest with you, half of them probably don't.
No, they do. The average chick going to work.
They just don't show what they do. They just don't show what they actually do. They only show like the glitz and the glamour.
You ain't never
like,
seen a bitch living room.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I mean, one of the things I do know is that, like, I used to live downtown, and a lot of these, not anymore, but I used to live downtown I used to live downtown and in these really nice lofts, third rail, as a matter of fact, third rail lofts. And it was funny because, like, you know, Instagram, of course, you can kind of pinpoint everyone. And I'd see these, you know, these same pictures and shit and these shots. And I'm like, I know these people don't live here, because if you live downtown, you really barely use your car. Everything's walking distance. You're going to run into everyone. The concierge is going to know who's in and out of your house. I mean, who's in and out of your place, who's in and out of your floor. They're going to know, like, everybody knows everyone because we're constantly bumping into each other. And I'd see these women with these same pictures, and I'm seeing where they're taking pictures where, you know, where I live. And I'm like, I know they don't live here. I know they don't live here. And I later found out that what they were doing is like the Airbnb situation. They were renting Airbnbs for pictures. They were doing like photo shoots and making it seem like they were living there, and like kind of broadcasting out. Exactly. I mean, that's just wasteful
as shit.
Yeah, I think you're going too far. I don't think that they rent it at all. I think they just pull up.
Now, like, you can tell. No, I would say yes, that may be the case, but where I live, you cannot get past that front door. Like, you can't. There, you know how people think, oh, you can walk in with other. Nah, hell no. There is someone at that door 24/7. They want to know who you are, where you're going, what floor. And I mean, I can show pictures like the pool area and like we had a pool area, a movie theater, like a patio lounge area or whatnot. It wasn't like on the first floor. I mean, this mug was like on the 6th floor. So you had to get in there past security, have a key card to let you in the elevator. And to be honest with you, a key card to let you out on that floor. So trust me, when I say that these folks were more than likely renting, or someone was allowing them to borrow. And if I knew what I knew then, I would have been damn sure taking advantage of that. I didn't know it until I was already domesticated. But anyways, go ahead and continue, Ro. We're not gonna go ahead and continue, Ro.
I mean, shit, that's too I mean, them the main two, just on the strength of, like, because the barrier, it's a barrier for entry now. Like, the game ain't that much different in terms of, like, if you want to get at somebody. But the idea that a nigga, I told a motherfucker the other day, I'm not campaigning for your attention and attraction. Like, me shooting my shot, I'm gonna shoot my shot. You know a nigga shooting a shot. Y'all women know this shit, but they play this coy shit. That's cool and all, but I'm not campaigning. I'm a solid motherfucker. So we need to campaign for each other. I need your vote. You need my vote type shit with, president, vice president type. But a lot of women, because their options are in excess or whatever, abundant. Their options are abundant. So it might be some blue checks up in her shit. It might be some transactions up in that shit. It's nigga. She ain't heard no real new shit. So I'm not finna sit around campaigning for you. If you want to continue to be miserable and heartbroken, that's perfectly fine. But I can't. I'm trying to shoot my shot at a motherfucker right now. And I said, shit, this motherfucker got to Monday to act like she fucking with it, or I'm just gonna go back by my business.
Yeah, you giving her a deadline, like you got 72 hours to get your shit.
I got shit going on. I can't just be sitting around. This ain't practice. This the game.
Well, what I can tell you is that, what I do know is that, like, I'm sure y'all saw that thing on Facebook, that guy that was interviewing that lady, and she's all, I want X, Y, and Z, and
Oh yeah.
the guy,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, that's pretty much what the issue is. I mean, like, these women, they are new breed, and I'm in the breed. I'm not even gonna act like I'm not, but I'm in that category as well. I just have a little perks. But anyways, that category
Mm-mm.
right there, we were, well, a lot of us, probably 80% of us have daddy issues. 9 times out of 10, our daddy may or may not have been there. So we really don't know what the fuck we want, because a girl's dad is literally, it's like, when she doesn't have her dad, she's going to constantly be looking for the attention of a male. And it doesn't have to necessarily be
triggered.
sexual or whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm getting triggered.
um,
I'm gonna tell you, I hear you,
I don't know.
but
I
on the
don't know.
real
I don't
shit,
know.
that ain't got nothing to do with us.
it doesn't. You're
Whatever-
absolutely right. It has nothing to do with
Whatever
you.
you
Right,
gotta
but-
work out, you gotta work out. But you gotta understand that whatever you doing, has the consequences only fall on you, not no other. Because the nigga gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you
true.
may see a nigga eventually get happy, and you sitting around like, oh, I want that goals and all. And it was a nigga in your inbox that was that goal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's pretty much what's happening. So I mean, as a man, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, when you said that you ain't got time for it, I'm gonna tell you that comes with age. The older we get, the less patience we have. So that's the problem, though. These younger women who are trying to make sure that they, keep it right, keep it tight, and try to catch these daddies or whatnot, they're making the mistake of thinking that they can actually trap these dudes into being their sugar daddy or to be someone's trophy wife or whatever. And that only will get you so far. Like, once you hit, like, gosh, I don't want to say what age, maybe like, yeah, between 25 and 30, you gotta hang that shit up, like literally hang it up. I've dated wealthy men. I don't even want to go further. I mean, I've dated wealthy men. Yeah, I'm hoping you haven't. But anyways, I've dated wealthy men, and one thing I can tell you is, wealthy men, you got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's. They have zero tolerance, because trust me, there's like 10 other women who would love to be in your spot. So you got to make sure you on it. And what kills me when I see these younger women, is that they really don't even have what it takes to attain their attention, but they swear they do. Mm-hmm. They swear they do.
But I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna speak right now. I don't even think the dude necessarily has to be wealthy. Any man that is sure of himself and has something going on, he's just
some type of
consistency.
Bullshit. Really, it's not even wealth. You're absolutely right. It's not wealth. It's consistency. Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not talking ill of you men, but y'all men been spoiled by your mama. Well, some of you, anyways. And
wait, what?
Hey, but you know what though? You know what? I hear what you're saying, but here's what females say. We see this all the time. So you say we spoiled by our mothers. Then you're gonna turn around and say that I need a nigga to spoil me.
Well, they're not. Well, first of all, the man ain't gonna know how to spoil them, because the man is wanting to be spoiled himself. So, like, it's like both parties. Ooh, gosh, I'm getting triggered.
But look at the leverage. Like, women, I'm triggered. Women have this weird, like, you guys have a leverage that you can have these expectations. As soon as a nigga say that these are my expectations, suddenly there is something wrong with that nigga.
Yeah.
I want dinner twice a week, nigga. You spoiled it.
Yeah.
Well,
one thing I can't say, I mean, I can't really relate to that, because I am the spoil my man type of girl. I think it really has
are you spoiling him first or after you see what he does for you?
Oh, hell no. I spoil the fuck out of my husband. I really do. When it comes to,
I ain't talking about your husband. I'm talking about your man.
My man or my husband? Which one? I mean, both ways.
When I say
the
difference that I'm making between I'm making between husband and man He's your husband now, so you already been through that process.
Yeah.
When he was your man,
Well,
were
I'm
you
gonna be
spoiling
honest
him
with
or
you.
kind of
No, because I was getting spoiled, and they
the
didn't want anything
defense
from me.
rest?
They didn't want anything from me. I'm sorry. I mean, when you're courting and dating or whatever, I mean, unfortunately, you're gonna have to put out some major, you know, you're gonna have to put out.
I ain't gotta do
I mean,
shit.
and it don't necessarily have to be money, like, or financial. It could be, you know, writing a nice
What about
letter
love?
or whatever. I mean, it doesn't
Is
have
love
to
not enough?
equal monetary shit, you know.
Nine,
He said, mm-mm.
2020.
But at the same time, I mean, I will say that, you know, it's hard for you to ask a person like me that question. I'm just being dead ass serious. I'm not even capping. It's hard for you to ask me that type of question because anyone that knows me knows that I was pretty fucking ruthless out there. So I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. But if I did, had I been dating and I really was in a serious relationship, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't feel like I really had that many boyfriends. I was, you know, I had associates or people who might have thought I was their girl, but I didn't have serious relationships. The only serious relationship I had really was my daughter's father. I spoiled him. And then
Sound like
I
these
had a
2020 women.
college boyfriend. I
I
spoiled
know.
him.
Where you think they learned it from?
What? Where they learn what?
Next generation. Everything
Yeah, we
that
said
you're
you a mentor.
explaining
We
is
just
what
called
we've been
you a
talking
mentor.
about.
I mean, it is, but like I'm just letting you know because I know that you're. Well, I mean, I thought you were married, but I don't know. I'm sure. It doesn't stop after
big
marriage.
freedom.
They're going to expect the same thing. It's going to continue, like literally continue. It don't matter just because you're husband and wife. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to spoil you. They might spoil you by cooking, and that's if they can fucking cook. They might spoil you by cleaning, and that's if they can clean they crib or running errands for you or making sure your kids
You do it
you
enough,
know,
you're gonna pick up some.
yeah, you might pick up something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I wholeheartedly agree. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel bad for anyone that is single right now because man, you gotta. Well, as far as from a female's perspective, I'll tell you why they probably want to depend on if it's in Mercury retrograde or if you're a certain I can't even say it. If you're a certain
I don't believe
astrological
that shit.
sign
You
or
don't even
whatnot,
have to explain it. They don't believe none of that shit.
like the reason why is because they don't want to take the time out to figure out for themselves. You're absolutely right. We live in a culture where we want information like right now. We're not trying to figure out. We're not trying to get hurt. We're not trying to do anything. So like, yes, we're gonna be looking at Cosmo. We're gonna be Googling and listen to whoever is on the radio talking about this is your best sign, this is your fire sign, this is your water sign, or whatever. And I can tell you the reason why I can wholeheartedly agree with you guys, but she ain't no baby. But Shannon, you've been quiet. Is Shannon still there or did he have to exit? Shannon.
He's listening.
Shut up. First of all.
Come on. I know where you work. Don't play with me. I know where you work. I will pull up. Don't play with me.
Don't
you
make
got
me
quiet
call the
again.
police. And don't make me call the police, though, because I certainly will.
Don't call the police, though. I've gotten too many complaints. Don't do that. Please don't. But anyways.
I know that. That's why I'm calling.
Bro, you didn't say all of them, but the two you gave that's some damn good ones. I will wholeheartedly agree. I don't even think I need the rest
I mean,
of them.
I ain't really got, everything is easy. I mean, perception-wise, it look like it's rough out here for men and women, but niggas is out here still getting it.
They are.
From somebody, whatever.
They are.
Y'all, the women, the one out here still, looking at their astrological sign. And I believe in that kind of shit. I fuck with that shit too. But
I do to a certain extent. When you
deal with people who really fuck with that, and then you deal with women who just saying, it's because I'm a Libra. Like,
that's some shit they read.
Yeah,
man, yeah. Like, I mean, the way I feel about the whole astrological sign is I feel that there is some familiarity to it, but I don't base everything on it. I'm more of a psychological person. Like, I want to know your background. I want to know. She was like,
Shannon, what do you think? And then started talking.
She really did.
Because he didn't say anything.
You gotta let it breathe a little bit.
I mean,
he had to threaten to call the police.
Yeah, because you started in with me.
All right, Shannon, come on with your fat ass voice. Let's talk.
Shit, ruthless ass host.
You see how
I'm
she
so
do
glad
though?
you said host because I was about to jump through this phone.
No.
Oh
No,
my
no.
I mean,
God, I thought he said ho. I was like, whoa.
Oh no, ain't none of that. I ain't none of that.
All
I
right,
mean, I would have said it,
Shannon,
but
I
it's whatever.
apologize, sir. Would you like to give your
Just to piggyback
I
off
you
what
know
Ro
what?
was talking about.
Shannon means so much to me. I fucks with him a lot, but he means so much to me. He
Hey,
knows I love him.
hey,
I
all
absolutely love
right.
him.
So you
I
gotta you
do.
gotta let you gotta pause a
Oh,
little bit, yo. Like you gotta
Pause.
let you know what I'm saying. Like, cause you keep going, he be about to give you a gem, and then
No,
you
he
shit
don't.
on him again.
He
She
does
snatched the
not.
ball
He's
like
not. He's
Clarkson.
gonna continue to talk. He's gonna continue to roast me. I know that's what he's gonna do. Go ahead, Shannon.
Well,
Go
I'm
on.
that's good
okay.
content. So let him.
All right. Truce. I'm call it truce. I'm gonna just stay on
All
topic.
right.
All right. No more roasting. I'm chilling. I just feel like people want everything instantly. Like the point was made earlier. They want
uh,
the instant. They want
that was one of mine.
everything right now. So in a dating
Yep.
situation, the game is different now because of social media. You can get that instant attention online. It's really a trip to like get to know somebody or see like podcasts or these vlogs and stuff like that and get to kind of see somebody's personality and go, man, that's not at all how I thought that person was going to be, just based off their pictures and what they post on Instagram and
Mm.
different things. And then you hear their voice or how they talk and the different things they talk about. I was like, oh, okay. It's not at
Yeah.
all like that. The what you present to get that attention from people, I know I can jump on Facebook right now and post a status and it's gonna get all kinds of attention. Or I'll post a picture and it's gonna get all kind of likes and different comments and shit like that or whatever. And man, that's a
Yeah,
powerful thing. So
It is.
it
when
is.
you go to the club,
That's that
yeah,
dopamine.
when you go to the club or you out and about or whatever, or you think you want to try to holler at somebody or somebody's trying to holler at you or whatever, I already come with a sense of, well, shit, I don't need you. Because I can
Yeah.
jump on this phone right now, I can jump on a computer right now, and I can get what I need from them. And
You
it's the
can't get
same thing
everything,
as
but I guess.
you you can get a lot of it, but it's the same thing in marriages, it's the same thing in just simple
Yeah.
relationships. It's like that. If you're not getting that attention or you're not getting what you think you need from your spouse or your significant other, it is so easy just to jump online and quickly get a little bit of attention. And that's all you're
Man,
really looking for.
do you mind calling and telling my husband that? Because for some reason he thinks he's God's gift to me. I don't know why, but
Hey man, shout out to that king.
mad at me because yeah, I'm not gonna go
You
there. But
heard that
yeah, he's
shit you was
mad at me
talking
right
about.
now. And I always say F him and things, but CJ is I mean, I love him to death. I just can't stand him. I don't know if that makes any sense. You can absolutely adore someone, love them, but you don't have to
That's a
like
good
them.
save.
Yeah.
It
Mm.
makes a lot of sense.
Real good save.
And
I mean,
it circles back to my point. People don't understand that just because you mad at somebody, y'all not getting along or some shit like that or whatever. That's part of relationships. You're not always gonna get
yeah,
along with
I mean it
somebody. It's not
is.
all happy. So you gotta be
Yep.
able,
Yeah.
you have to be willing to put that work in for something like that. It's not an easy road.
Oh
It's not
yeah.
gonna come easy. The love part is easy. The feelings is the easy part. It's the
Not
man
only
who took
that, it's temporary as hell. It's temporary. Sorry, I jumped
What do
in,
you
I
mean?
guess.
immediately after that shit. I mean, how do you like your toilet paper roll? How do you like
What?
your toothpaste? Do you squeeze it from the
Oh.
top? Do you squeeze it from the bottom? Who drank the last of the orange juice?
Case.
Why? Damn.
Man, while we are on that,
But
my room
real
is
talk.
slightly
But
like a
no. We actually
corner.
need to talk
A
about this
corner.
important topic.
What?
Don't roll from the fucking. Do not squeeze from the bottom of the toothpaste ever in life, no matter who the hell you are.
Why not? You're supposed
That's
to.
it. That's what I
You were
want to say.
supposed to. You're supposed to.
You're supposed to squeeze
The
from what?
bottom, not the top.
Oh no, I mean the top. No, the top. By the
Oh
top. Don't
man, I
squeeze
was
near the
like,
top.
this nigga's a
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't
was
serial
squeeze
like,
near
killer.
the
all
top.
right, Seagull, you lost me right there.
Don't squeeze near the
You
top.
lost me.
Don't squeeze near the top.
We're talking about toothpaste, not the other stuff. But yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. Bro. Pet peeve.
But yeah, I mean, it's shit like that. man, family is a really important part of it. Because you can like that person, but you can hate everything about their family. All their cousins,
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, you are
very
preaching
true.
to the choir.
uncles, all that.
Yeah.
Very true.
I mean, it's not that.
I can't even marry a motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta. One thing I can definitely say as far as marriage that I wish I would have did is a lot more research. But like when you're dating and things like that, you're not gonna let people see all that other stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna see that side of your mom just yet. You know, I'm not gonna see that until it's time to change baby girl's diaper or something. I mean, you're not gonna see all that stuff. So,
but I'll say this: if I love someone, I mean, their family is pretty much yeah, you got to take that into account. But if I'm in love with you, I mean, it's just me and you. Fuck what your family says or fuck what your family does. I'm gonna ride for you, and fuck what my family says or what my family does. I'm riding for you.
Because I know my husband, that's his scenario. I mean, that's what he says. He's like, I don't have to sleep with her. I gotta sleep with you. So good. I'm like, good point. Because disrespecting me and shit.
Oh man.
I know that this one I'm definitely gonna have to cut some things, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. Was that it, Shannon?
Yeah, I'm done, man. That just killed it for me. Man, you trailed off into some shit. I was like, wait a minute, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It just got real.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
But I mean, yeah, marriage, it's literally about one person. One person's gonna have to be more patient than the other. And I tell you in the beginning, I was the impatient one.
I wonder which one.
Nigga, shut the. See, you did so well. We did so well for 5 minutes. I looked at the timer to see exactly how long, and it was exactly 5 minutes.
Oh shit. Hey, no, because like, man, the imbalance of relationships is so fucking stupid.
It really is.
Because the imbalance comes from a time that don't exist no more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
From a tradition that we don't even work for. So it's like niggas is still the expectations of this quote man is something that don't even exist no more at a time where women are wanting to have this kind of equal footing.
You gotta blame Disney.
So now
you gotta blame Disney.
I ain't gotta blame nobody but women.
We watched the Disney movies where we were all princesses and we had daddies.
You know what? I'll blame niggas, honestly, because at the end of the day, for every chick that's out here on that bullshit, like what Shannon was saying, like you can go get this attention whenever.
Yeah.
A bitch can. I don't want to do that. A woman can put she can go through it with her nigga. Put anything up, and it's gonna be 75 goof ass niggas in the comments saying a bunch of goofy ass shit.
Yeah.
And now her feelings, she validated by all this dumb shit. And if niggas, like every time a chick says she was in a relationship, we hit that unfollow button. Oh my God. That's the power we have right now.
Yeah.
If we hit unfollow every time a chick got in a relationship,
yeah.
Because the niggas in the comment are feeling the void for what that nigga ain't doing.
Oh yeah.
It's a chick. I'm ranting, but it's a chick who posted some shit one time or shit yesterday, actually, whatever. She posted some shit like my fucking shower head is broke. I need someone to install it. Call that nigga.
Right? But
you can't call that nigga that you just told us I was just deep throating this nigga 2 nights ago. You can't call him.
Yeah.
But you on this motherfucker asking who can help.
Yeah.
That
he might not be handy though.
Yeah, that's what I was just
he might not be handy. And ain't none of us pulling up, but you know what a bunch of goofy ass niggas in the comments gonna say? That's fucked up.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
if I could, I would. And she feeling like, oh man, these people fucking with me for real. These niggas they trying to fuck too. I be seeing niggas be goofy with the porn stars. Like, come on, fam, you that bitch ain't. Come on.
Oh God.
You saying that shit like she gonna be like, you know what? I want you to come through.
All right, wait.
$1,000.
40. I think the going
Not for
rate
no
is
porn
40.
star.
Oh, not for the
Not
porn
for
star.
no
Yeah, you're
porn
absolutely
star.
right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It ain't like I did any
Yeah,
research. No
we're
comment.
gonna,
Never mind. Black man, no sheep. Let's go. Keep moving.
because 17 years, right? Okay.
That's a long
That
ass
is a long
time. Yeah, you
time. I
can't
was
fuck
like,
that.
wow. Did you ever go through your host stage? Because I feel like everyone needs to go through that host stage.
Shit.
I'm
Look,
sorry.
Fuck
You
yeah.
have
just
to.
because I don't play pro,
Hey,
Did
that's
I ever go through a whole stage? Only doing the separation.
that's a classic Negro right
hey,
there.
Yeah.
just because I don't
'Cause
play professionally anymore doesn't mean I don't keep up with the game. I still watch a game or two, and I can still dribble and shoot. I mean, don't get crazy with it. I can get out there and do a little something. I may not be able to
Wow.
dunk.
I'm not going to
I can
respond
do a
to
little
any of
finger
that.
roll.
My knees are not what
Finger
they
roll
used
every
to
now and
be, but I
then.
can still get out there. And my knowledge is what keeps me in the game. That's
But you
There
know,
you
and
go.
back on, like, I think Shannon, you said that.
Mhm.
What's funny about, as far as the blogs and the podcast and all this and that is because I be laughing because some of these hosts can't even carry a conversation.
they cannot. And it,
Some, let's say 70% or more.
Is it 70? That's a high percentage, man.
They can't. That's why they start talking about energies and shit.
Yeah.
They think that's gonna give them personality.
Yeah.
Most women ain't got no personality. They just lean. This how you know. If you find a chick on Instagram that you think is hot, then go to her Twitter and see how goofy that motherfucker is.
it's true. It's true.
That's it. You see what she posts.
The fact that she can't even make a video saying anything. Because she know how goofy she is.
Oh, yeah.
She know ain't nobody into her weak ass personality.
That's why I laugh that all these
That's why
women
you
are getting
see her ass.
veneers.
That's why they go work out and do squats.
Because I used to laugh
all
how you say that,
goddamn time.
a lot of women that are really nice and fine or whatnot, I've always noticed that they always have a problem with their teeth. Not all.
Yeah,
niggas
they
not
don't
too
really
bothered
show
by
that
that.
shit.
No,
We
y'all
don't
don't
care.
care about teeth? Come on now. They might have
No, I
sharp
care,
don't
but
care.
you
You
know,
can be,
I'm just looking
no,
online.
man. You can be a gummy bear. You'll be
Hey,
all right.
stop,
If her
don't be
grill
bringing up
fucked
gummy
up,
bears
I
now,
mean,
come on.
I'm window shopping. So it ain't like
You said you window shopping?
yeah, it ain't like I know that business. I know that woman ain't coming over here, so I can look at her
What?
with her grill messed up. But if I'm shooting my shot, nah, your grill come on, you don't do that.
Oh man, you putting too much in it. It's a pandemic now, so everybody wear masks. So no matter what.
I don't give a damn
Man,
if it's about pandemic.
man,
I told my
Okay.
orthodontist, I said, you can't ever close.
I got duped.
COVID-19.
You said you got
y'all
duped?
gonna
Oh
fix
God,
the
I
show.
got
don't give a
duped.
shit.
She took that
Okay.
mask off. I was like, oh damn. But I could, I didn't want to be rude because obviously I was attracted to a point. I kept talking to her. It's a pandemic.
Oh, you're so nice. Ro, you
Maybe
actually
put your
have a
mask
heart.
back
I
on
can't
for me.
believe that. Wow. Because I would act like immediately I was blind. Oh my God, I thought you was somebody else. The other way.
Nah, it's a pandemic.
Wow.
I've already initiated contact.
It don't matter.
It's hard to get motherfuckers in your space in the pandemic. I done heard when this pandemic over so many times, like, all right, I guess we ain't gonna do shit.
But then they got testing and
That
vaccine now,
vaccine
man.
is-
So things gonna start to ease up. Or you just have to bring the test results over. You have to bring the test results over. As long as it's within the past 72 hours, you're good.
Shit, I beat it. I got 3 months. I can just go wild out now.
Yep.
No, you
got 90
cannot.
days. Do your thing.
Oh, snap.
There you go. Like plenty of lambskins.
I'm not responding to that, but yeah. Okay. Was there anything else that was there?
Mm-hmm.
It's just one
What was the
question.
question? Oh, you're not asking me a question.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
You told us.
What? Yeah, it was just one
2021.
question. That was it. That's all I had. Top 10. I thought y'all would each have 10, but apparently y'all only have like 3.
Oh.
We ain't gonna have 10.
Nah, niggas not that complicated.
No. And we all basically
Very
said
true.
the same thing.
Y'all did. Y'all really did. Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And this is crazy shit. It's
Okay,
weird.
well, I did have a bonus
We ain't
question.
men ain't
I
ever
do have a bonus question because I think
Okay.
every single one of y'all, I got lucky tonight. Y'all got daughters. What are you gonna tell your daughters? Like, what game can you give your daughters? Yes.
What game or when men would say anything to hit.
They already
Most
know
men
that.
would
Shit,
say
all of
anything to
us.
hit.
Don't say most. I want to say
And
all.
I would say, yeah, I say most. But I think that's very important. As far as game, the only thing I do try to teach my daughters is that, hey, yo, you can come to me and your mom about anything because we have that open dialect. Now I know kids are gonna be kids and shit. She got to be grown, my oldest.
Yeah.
So I just hope that she feels comfortable to come to us if she has questions about, hey, this dude is trying to do this. What do you think that? This dude said this. Is he lying? Yeah, nigga lying. No, he seems like a solid guy. Just shit like that. As far as game though, I don't know. It's so varied now, man. But like I said, I just hope that she feels comfortable enough
Well, I will
to
say
come
when
to
she
us
hits a
if she
certain
has any
age, she's gonna
questions.
stop. So, like, what I would highly recommend is the biggest problem that I have, because of course, my 18-year-old is that these kids feel that social media is facts, and that's the problem that I have. Is like they think just because they've been following you on Twitter or Instagram, or they think that
I
that's facts.
mean,
They don't realize.
honestly, I can't say like I mean that's an exploration I've been having in terms of that statement is what is real life? Is real life what you want it to be or real life outside? And it's instinctively for a certain generation to say outside, but when they live this life of the Sims
Yeah.
in real life, maybe that is what's real. Like the fact that a broke person can really get online and be the Sims. They can go look like whatever model. They can go to somebody's crib and take pictures. They can flex, well, what we call flexing.
Yeah.
They can cap. They can do all that, and that's a perception. Like the idea that a person gets. I mean, we talked about this offline, but like my persona on my podcast and when I'm doing other people's podcasts tends to be something that is close to who I am, but it's more entertainment for me. And I've never sugarcoated the idea that I'm an entertainer when it comes to this kind of shit. But for some, that is their avatar.
Yeah.
The thing that they put out there is their avatar to their life. So what is I mean, you say the thing about online not being facts, but if people believe in it and that's an identity that you carry, maybe that is your thoughts of who you want to be in confidence real, or is it how you perform in the world real? Obviously we probably all would say how we perform in the world, but it's a whole generation that look at everything online.
But I mean, once they hit a certain
and that's
age,
their life
that shit is gonna
more than their real
expire.
life.
Yeah.
We hope. But that's what we would like to believe, but
I don't know. They're growing up with this. Like this is what they know from birth.
We
so
know a time. We know a time without internet. They don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, once you get up in age, because I find myself the older you get, I mean, we're gonna disconnect. Like we're not gonna every new avenue of social media, we're not gonna hop on. It's eventually we're gonna have to deal with the person that we chose to live our life with, or whatever kids we have. So that's why I'm like, at some point.
Yeah, we not. But you could have met a nigga in the street. They not meet niggas in the street or people. Or they relationship in the street. They meet their relationship online. Based on that whole, based on a whole different type of personality, where two people are lying to each other to get attention.
But that's not much different than what
I mean,
60s,
that's
70s.
Yeah.
No, well, what I'm saying is, what she's saying, what Erica is saying, like we would disconnect, or when they get older, they disconnect. Your grandparents, our grandparents, our parents look at how we do shit different. Like, man, I can't believe they still on that shit. And they a whole different generation. We gonna be the same way when we look at our kids at 20, 30 years old. Like, damn, they still, whatever the shit gonna be at that time. Where we over here listening to goddamn, Chris Brown like a goddamn classic radio. But anyway, my shit with my kids, my daughter. I really ain't got no game for my daughter. My shit. I don't want my daughter afraid of heartbreak.
Yeah, they have.
That's about the only thing. I think she should go through. I think they should had their feelings hurt. I think she should be crying over some nigga. all that shit.
Oh my
Because
God,
if you can't
bro.
heal, if you don't go through shit like that, how do you heal? How do you even expect that? How do you even learn to read a situation to know, oh, that nigga over here trying some that shit my old nigga used to do that hurt me. I'm not
Well,
gonna
I
let
don't know,
that
bro.
happen.
It could go both ways. Like it
Yeah.
could cause it could cause her to also keep her guard up and run off a man who may have very well been, the one for her, but she's so afraid of something happening again. So I mean, that could go both ways. I
But
agree
that,
with you that yeah, they
but
should.
that's
Yeah,
light.
but I don't want her to feel like she hiding
Yeah.
pain. I don't want to have her feel like
I heard
she,
that in the back. That is life.
yeah, like you can't be afraid to be disappointed. Like my complaint about women, they're afraid today to get in a relationship and fail. So they're constantly guarding themselves from disappointment. I want my daughter to feel like it's okay to go through a relationship and fail so she can learn
Yeah.
from that. I don't want her to, I think the guarded part comes from the fact that like, I don't want to do this because I mean, I don't know. You're a woman, so I don't know
Well,
what the fuck goofy shit y'all be thinking
first of all,
about.
you ain't gonna include me in y'all because, like I said, I've already said I do feel like I'm a rare breed because I can't relate to a lot of them.
You do, but I can tell you right
But
now, niggas who have
He
never
says
met
you
each
might
other
have.
can sit up together and I'll say this. We can have a fucking meeting, a city council meeting together, and I'll come together and tell you, yeah, this was wrong with these motherfuckers. And every single woman will walk in that same meeting and say that they ain't that motherfucker.
Y'all are
Same,
not
same.
gonna do that.
Yeah, we're
I
not saying
do
you're goofy.
understand.
We're
Like
just
I
saying you might
wholeheartedly agree.
have
Like I'm not
goofy
trying to play
tendencies.
the fields. I'm not. I really am being dead serious when I say that. Like I was raised differently, and you have to know my background. Not only that, I'm not really. I mean, I wasn't raised with the American culture. I was raised with the Jamaican culture. They're very different. Let's just
I bet your husband get on here and start agreeing with us.
what you agree with y'all about what? Because you know what? I would love to call him in here. If you want me to call him in here, I will call him in here. What do you feel that my husband will agree as far as to anything that you just said?
Let's not do that.
Well,
I think that's a little far.
That you have goofy
We
tendencies.
don't need to do that. That's a little far.
If you
Yeah.
I think that's a little
if you
far.
want to run the tape when it's done, you save this. Go on and run it by him and see what he's thinking. Don't even cut this part out. I think when he get to this part, I want him to say, I want him to do that right in front of you.
No, he won't. Second of all, you're not gonna. I mean, okay, I will call him in. I have absolutely no problem. Why do I need to wait and let him play? If y'all, let him play the tape or whatever. Because
because we done talked about it.
I would say at this point, don't put him on the spot.
What my thing
I'd be
is,
like, what?
And I'm joking, but I'm also being dead serious. I need to know under what pretenses are you saying that I fall into the category of anything that you guys said? Because I
can't say under any pretense. I can say in general, most men can get together collectively and have a conversation about women, and we will all come to a collective agreement on the top 5 issues, let's say. And then on those top 5 issues, we can have women come in and examine that information, and all of them will likely say,
well, I can tell you, yes, they will.
That's
they
not
absolutely
me.
will, because of
not
course,
me.
no woman.
You just did it. We know they will.
Let me finish first and foremost, bro. You gonna let me finish? Because
Okay.
what I'm saying is, yes, you're absolutely right. No woman is gonna want to admit any of these things. But I'm not necessarily saying like I have absolutely no problem with like saying if any of these things that you guys said and I fall in that category, I have absolutely no problem with admitting that I fall into that category. However, I do not. Okay, as far as
but the thing is, you're an unreliable source.
How am I unreliable?
Because you're the source.
You have to ask someone that.
Because you're the source.
I'm an unreliable source.
That's what I'm saying. When you asked about your husband, I said if your husband heard this, he will probably agree with us. Because he's the reliable source because he has to deal with you. Let me
tell you, I have absolutely no qualms about calling his ass up here to prove a point to you.
But we're not saying that. That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about
if he. Trying to say, bro. I'm just letting you know.
Well, I'm saying, like you
I'm
saying,
letting you
get
know,
him in
yes,
here
you
to
feel like
ask
I'm not
him,
a
but
reliable source. So
Yeah.
if I'm not a reliable source, you can do one of the two. You can either have me. I have two phones. I can call another person who I've been with in the past. I can do that. Number one, or number two.
Let's not do that.
I will call my husband in here. Now, if you want, I mean, you're saying these things and you're
We
not even allowing me the opportunity to prove my point. And it ain't got shit to do with me saying that they know
but
that
how
you're on the
can
phone. Listen, let
I
me
can't
finish. It
prove
ain't
the
got nothing to
point?
do with, you know, them knowing the tense. If you want me to call and just put them on speaker and say, hey, did I do X, Y, and Z, or what did you feel about me, or whatever? Because
Point of what I'm saying is the ultimate point of what I'm saying is not that get them on the phone so we can go down a list of things they can agree with. I'm
the
saying
rest of
that
the hoes are
for
going to say the
you
same
as
thing.
a source,
Okay,
no,
then what?
for you as a source, you can't go, that's not me, because there's going to be a degree of cognitive dissonance because you live with you. You make your own excuses, you make your own
Hey,
reasoning. But someone on the outside who has to experience you may look at his
you know
experience
what?
with you
All
and
right.
say, yeah, she do
All
that
right, let me
shit.
grab my phone. Hold on just one second. I'm gonna grab
No,
this
no,
phone right
we're
quick.
not doing
Because
this. We're not doing
I feel
this.
the need. I feel the
Oh
need.
yeah.
I feel the need to
I'm
prove
just
my point.
hey.
No, you.
I'm just
But
gonna say
listen, real quick.
hey.
You're trying to you're defending it based on come up with an example. I'm telling you that it's not about any example. I'm saying that as men collectively we could agree on a 5, let's say, and then women would
Yeah,
deny those
exactly.
5 the same way you have. Because wait, I'm not done. Because they would deny it because they will. Let's say they deny it and they know it's true, but then some people will just be in denial. But then they could go, we could get a panel of their exes. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
If you took your last 5 boyfriends, including
I
your
didn't have
husband,
5, but anyway, go
and they
ahead.
sat
She
together,
ain't
Like
have
I
no
said,
boyfriend.
if you take your last 5 relationships, including your husband, whatever you call a relationship, and you got them in a room together and they sat up and discussed you, what would be the 3 things that they came up with to say is a problem of yours?
Shannon.
She's like, I can't even think of one.
Shannon,
I can't even think of one.
I really wish that Misha was on this phone right now,
Bro,
because I'm
this is
telling
raw.
you, I mean, I have absolutely no idea. I mean, not no idea. I'm sorry. I have absolutely no problem with. I mean, I can take criticism, and I think that's one of the things that you fail to realize. Yes, I do understand that some women, they're not going to want to hear that.
But you didn't answer. You're
What
not
is the
answering the
question though?
question.
Like,
What
maybe
would be
that's
the
what I'm
3
missing.
things?
Maybe I'm missing the question. So let me just not.
Y'all, hold on. Y'all heard
That was an entire question, but I think she was just listening to
So
respond.
let me just stop
but y'all
talking.
heard
I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let you answer. I mean, ask the question.
All right, I'll ask it again. I know it was clear the first time because I'm a presenter.
No.
So if you took the last 5 relationships you
Yeah.
were in, including your husband, and we got them into a room to have a little council meeting about you, what would be the top 3 things that they came up with to say?
That was the question.
This is a problem.
So are you wanting me to answer those three things, or you want them to answer? Because trust me, I can
like,
probably tell you what those 3 things are. I already know. Do you want me to tell you?
Okay.
What are they?
That was the question.
So in that aspect, I will definitely
strong too.
say that I was absolutely wrong. I did.
We're gonna sit
I want
back
y'all
and
to
listen.
sit back and listen to the top 3 things that's wrong with Erica, okay?
But I'm gonna say this: if you're not answering, I'm gonna jump in and say you're not answering.
Feel free.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, damn, that's crazy because you're stalling right now.
What? Like, I've grown since I've been with CJ. If you want me to, include him, I'll include him.
It's like, do you really want to answer? Because I can answer if I want to answer.
I can include my marriage. See, let me tell you, I was a horrible ass girl.
But the question was, let me ask it again. The question was your last 5 relationships, including
my
your husband.
Okay. Number 1, I'm very spoiled. Number 2, I'm 5'5", but I will still kick your ass. I don't care how tall you are, because I have anger issues. I have a very short fuse. Very short fuse. I'm abusive.
So you're abusive.
In and out of
number
the bedroom. Number 3. Number 3. Let's see. What's number 3? I have trust issues. I'll tell you that. I don't trust anything, anyone, anybody. They can tell me all day that, you know, I'm the only one, they love me, I mean the world to them, and I will look them dead in the face and say, well, prove it. And for CJ, he proved it by putting the ring on my finger, knowing that I was a broken individual. And I'll be the first to say I am a broken individual. So there you go. Is there anything additional I need to add?
So your 3 ain't shit that niggas probably talk about.
Okay. The 3. What 3 do you feel like the men would talk about?
No, I would say damage
I don't have
from
damage from previous relationships. The damage that I have is from like sexual abuse and shit like that. I mean, come on. Yeah. Those are not past relationships.
We'll say past damage.
I do. I have quite a
past
bit of
traumas. Okay.
Yeah.
Past trauma. There you go.
I do have a great deal
past
of
trauma.
I will say that.
The reason I ask women this all the time, I ask that question quite a bit when women are kind of aggressive in their responses to
you will
the
not
all
sit
women
here and make
situation.
like I'm aggressive though.
I don't have to.
I mean,
yeah, that you were aggressive.
you don't have to call
It's
it
okay.
aggression.
But the reason I asked that question,
It ain't been 5 minutes.
Okay.
It ain't been 5 minutes yet.
the reason I asked that question, because then it's either you're gonna answer in ways that niggas have responded to you, or you're gonna answer with the problems that you know about yourself.
Yeah. I mean, well, I do feel.
And you answer with the problems that you know about yourself, but you didn't answer in a way that niggas think about.
If any issue that a man had with me, and I don't know. Like, that's why I say I gotta revisit the past, I guess, per se. I do feel like the biggest complaint is I'm spoiled and I require a lot of attention, which is why, I require a lot of attention. So, like, you know, if
that wasn't on your list, but that is one that we do think about.
There's a bonus. I do. I require a great deal of attention, but that also goes hand in hand with the spoiled, because it's like I want more time than anything. I want your time.
Yeah, but when I say like niggas think about attention, it's because we'll do shit like let's say a nigga want to play the video game.
My God.
A nigga's gonna think, man, let me go ahead and fucking do this shit so I don't hear her mouth. So
we're not gonna play video games. That's what we're not gonna do.
But why not?
Well, I'm trying to explain to you.
I'm triggered.
She triggered.
I am triggered. I will be the first to say I am triggered by video games. And I used to be a gamer, but I'm fucking triggered by that video game. But you can go ahead and continue. I apologize. I had a flashback, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, these are the, when you talk about attention, it's not the spoil part. If a nigga don't spoil you, that's what he do. That's what he conditioned his relationship behind. But the attention part, we gotta sit up and we check off the boxes so we can go do what the fuck we want to do. You know, let me take her out to eat so I can go do this shit. I don't want to hear nothing.
See, not all the time. I say that depends on the relationship and it depends on the person, because some relationships, okay, a woman or your dude or whatever, if you're the gamer, they're gonna respect that. Okay, well, this is what she likes to do, or this is what he likes to do. I'm gonna go and let her or him do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do something else, read a book, chill, jog, or do whatever. So it depends on the relationship. But I have been in relationships where, I mean, it's like, hey, yo, you want a game? Or you want to do music? I want to do this. Let's do this. Let's go do this. But now, right now, I want to chill. You always doing that. So I get what you're saying. But it's not the, I don't know. It's not 100% of the time.
Not
I would say it's a high. It's a high.
Your percentages are terrible, by the way. Your percentages
people
are terrible.
That want that time.
Work on that.
Hey man, it's a high 65-70 that people want that. Like you said, they want that attention, and they feel like when you're doing something else, you take
balance,
their attention.
Though, like,
but it's not
really
necessarily
about balance.
All right, hold on. Before you speak, speak. Shannon, what do
All
you
right.
think?
If okay, say if I'm not playing the game or I play the game too much, what do I need to be doing instead of playing the game?
Sitting there
No, I'm
staring at
asking
her
Eric.
face,
Eric, okay, I'm
staring at her
giving an
while she
example.
scroll on
I'm
the
giving an
phone.
example. I'm giving a scenario. We're in a relationship.
Mm,
I play the game, 3 hours a day.
yeah.
What do I need to be doing other than playing the game?
Oh, you're asking me?
I'm asking you.
Okay, so let me ask you
Mhm.
this: is it 3 hours a day, and like what time is it 3 hours a day? So like, is it you come home, you eat, everybody's good, okay, and then you sit on the couch for 3 hours? Is that what it is, or is it like, you come home from work, play the game for 3 hours, and when you're done, you're gonna go eat, and then shit, fart, and go to bed? Is that what it is? Which one is it?
Shit, it could be both. It could be both.
Hey,
It could
that's
be
a good
It could
question
be
though.
both.
But no, that's a good question. If you get off at 5, if you get off at 5 o'clock,
Uh-huh.
then you come, or you get home at 6, you're gonna play the game till 9.
I mean, look,
So
let
I
me
don't
tell you
know.
this. I'll be the
You
first
gotta,
to
I
say
don't
that
know.
yes, I do like a lot of attention and I am spoiled, but I don't need to I don't I will admit that I don't have to have you in my face 24/7. I will be the first to admit you need to get off that damn game. And that's
That's where that
just
spoiledness coming
that's
in.
just that.
So what I just did is show you how
There
the
you
men's
go.
committee
I'm
works.
fine, and I'm okay with admitting that because I've was that.
So when we talk, see, take sex
Okay,
out of
Scrabble.
it. That
I love
like
Scrabble.
forget sex.
Hold on. Let
Ask
me my rebuttal to
Yeah,
that.
go on, Shannon. No.
Let's
Yeah.
say that you're on Amazon looking for random shit to purchase.
Uh-huh.
If I come into the room where
Oh,
you are,
I don't have to have my phone in my hand or my computer in my hand.
and one
whatever you're doing with your time,
Multitask.
whatever
the
you're
question
doing with your time.
Whatever I'm doing with my time. I mean, yeah, I guess
Mm.
it kind of depends. I don't really feel like I have anything that is that important unless it's like
So
something where I'm in the middle of a Zoom call or something like that. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of because I
So
do
there's
have quite
nothing
a
that you
few
do.
Zoom calls.
There's nothing that you do that takes up a considerable amount of time that takes you away from quality time with your significant other.
There's a place. Usually when I'm doing that, that's when he's playing a game. That's why I say it's about balance. I mean, when he's playing a game, yeah, I might be up here.
That's not a
How's that not a
balance
balance?
because what
How's
you
that not
did
a
was
balance?
Yeah, that's
Because
not.
when
if
you're
I
ready,
because you
he
said
might
if
finish
I
with the
walk,
game. Shit, I might be somebody 21 and 7 on Madden and shit. And
Yeah.
be done. I'm finished. That
First of
only
all,
took
okay,
40
but
minutes or whatever. So
But no. Also, real talk. When you just chilling, minding your business. Let's say, maybe the missus upstairs, you downstairs watching TV. Maybe the minute she hear that fucking game pop on, it's all
see,
like,
that's
oh,
different.
then she
No,
want to
that's
come
different. I
down
feel like
and see, hey,
that's
what's
being
going on?
petty
What
and
you doing?
childish. That really is. I wouldn't.
How is that?
I'm talking about after a little bit. You've been on the game,
Okay.
and I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on him, but I mean, I've been in different scenarios. I've been in scenarios where,
but that's you taking up his fun time for your
nigga, he might be having fun too.
But you gotta also understand that these games ain't like the Mario
that's the point I
games.
was
We
just
ain't
trying to
playing
make.
Mario.
When
But
you're
I'm
done
saying
doing
like
what you want to do and you're ready
the
for
question
him,
he was asking like
it's time to get off the game. Matters
It's time
not
for
what
him to
the
get
guy.
out the game.
Okay, but what
Oh,
if
you're saying so
he done with
when?
the yeah? Hey, get off that Zoom
Who
call,
hit
man. It's
my
time to
phone?
do what
Hold
we
on.
need to do.
It comes and it goes. I mean, blah, blah, blah. It's about compromise. I will say yes. There are days.
It's
It's
about
about
balance,
balance.
and that's not balance. That's not balance because it's give and take on both ends of it.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Yeah,
time is my
exactly.
time, and
But
what I
see, I
decide to
guess
do with
where
my
I'm getting
time is my
confused at
time,
is,
and you shouldn't be upset at how I choose to spend my time or not spend my time. The same way I'm not
Very
with you.
true.
If I'm not putting pressure on you
The video
to
game, man.
get up and move when I'm ready for you to move, and you shouldn't do the same thing to me.
Look, pressure is such a strong word. You make it like I'm trying to oh man.
That's how you explain
It is pressure because it goes back to the fact that a nigga could be doing his thing the way he want to do. He ain't thinking about no sex. He over here like I'm having fun doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. He could be building blocks or some shit. But because you feel like I'm sick of being alone in this moment, let me go fuck with my nigga. And he like, God damn, I was on a roll. But if I say no, I'm gonna hear this shit later.
Mean, hey, it's cool. But
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say this.
I like that.
I will say this. I'm done.
It's
Like
not.
I can't even argue with it anymore. Because I'm gonna be honest and say that like.
Check this out. I'm gonna come through for the men's committee again. Watch this.
See, this is why.
Watch this. I'm gonna do what Shannon was
y'all
trying
are
to do.
ganging on me.
Hey, check it.
We're not.
No, it's the committee. I'm trying to tell you how the committee work that women be denying all the goddamn time.
Yeah. There
So
you go.
what show is there a show that you really love to watch? What show do you love to watch?
What show do I watch?
I'm
Hold on.
asking.
First of all, I can't.
What show do you love to watch? Not just watch. One that when it's
I don't watch
on,
TV.
we gonna
I'm one
shut
of the
shit
real
down
ones.
and watch
I do
this.
not watch
I was just gonna say I was gonna tell you, yeah, she's not a TV person at all.
I don't watch TV.
At all. Nope.
So the point of the matter is, there's something in your life that you're passionate about. I love doing this thing.
I was gonna say.
Well,
I don't know. We might have
shit.
lost. We might have lost, man.
I
thought this was G-rated.
I
I've been
thought
fucking
I had
shit.
it. I was ready to slam
Extremely.
I saw where it was going.
Yeah.
When we hit that TV, I was like, "Oh shit,
It's
she
all right.
gonna do the TV thing."
It's
What
all right.
does
It's
she?
all right,
Oh damn, there it is. That was the pass right there. It was right there over the middle. We didn't have a safety. We didn't have a safety right there, bro. That's what happened.
I'm gonna let y'all take a time out and come back after you're done, okay?
Okay. Well,
in the preview.
fumble on down. So it's all right though. It's all right. It's all right though, man.
See, come on, bro.
But
just leave
nonetheless,
it
what we
alone.
trying to
Yes.
say is a nigga can't interrupt your good time when you trying to have your own good time. Like, get out the way. I'm trying to finish this. We come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do all that shit.
True.
We know that
True.
I'm telling you, like, niggas can get together and come up with a list that women will deny, but somehow we all came up with this same list based on our experience.
I don't know. Like, first of all, I lost you a little bit in the middle. I don't know what's going on with my
Okay.
connection. No, my connection. Like, I'm being dead
telling you.
serious. My internet connection. So, could you repeat what you said?
Oh man, I'm finna. Hey, I gotta.
I
get
said-
out, bro. Damn.
All right. So,
On the phone an hour and 15 minutes. What the fuck? It's Sunday.
I ain't no football, so I ain't got shit to do next.
I know. Zero football.
There
Unfortunately.
we go right there.
Shannon, I'll talk to you.
Because some argumentative
whenever.
ass gonna keep circling around to the shit. It's no. I'm not gonna
Tell
keep doing
him,
this with
please
her.
tell
I know,
him there is no
I
like.
know.
Come on, you just give up. Throw in that towel, bro. Just please, for the sake of everything.
We know that's what I'm just telling you this is what all niggas go through and you
Well,
showing it.
Nigga, I'm the one that's actually look. Let me tell you this. I'm the one that's actually telling the truth.
defense
Let's
rep.
just keep it at that. There you go.
All right. Well, they heard it.
All right. Is that it? Is that it?
Like I
think
said,
I don't
I'm
know
just
if I
gonna
can
say,
do that.
damn,
I
that's
might have to
crazy.
edit that. I'm sorry. I don't know if I want my kid to hear that because my kids do be the teenagers. They do be listening to this. I'll bleep it, but I'll keep it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep
that real
the
shit.
Just cut it. Just cut the whole thing out. Just cut that little part out. I don't know. We all
Yeah.
know. We all heard it.
But I'm
and that's all
so
that matters.
glad. I'm so glad I got y'all Negroes speechless. But all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay,
All right.
Shannon, tell your wife I said hi.
All right,
Okay,
then.
all right, bye.
Bye.